Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and firstly I want to start by saying Happy New Year everyone. I know I said it in the last video, but this is my actual first video recording this year. So this is my first video that I've ever recorded in 2020. Oh gosh, that's gonna take some time to get used to. I'm so used to saying 2019, now I have to say 2020. Anyway, I hope everyone had a nice start to the year. I hope everyone's gotten to a good start. At least, I hope. I know some people have a better start than others, but I hope so far it's been not too bad. Because as of right now, it is currently the 7th of January. So it's only been 2020 for what, 7 days now. So I'm hoping everyone's onto a decent start at least. You know, I mean, how bad can it really have gotten this early on, you know? It didn't start bad. It didn't start getting bad or whatever until later on in the year. Anyway, so firstly, before I begin, I want to apologize for my lack of activity on YouTube as of late. For those who don't know, I do usually go on a break a couple times a year on at Christmas time and during the summer as well. I might have to update my schedule just to let people know when I'm off and when I'm doing YouTube. But sorry for the lack of activity during that time and even after then, because I do usually start YouTube stuff right away as soon as the year breaks in. But I did talk about this in one of my videos before. I think I talked about a little bit about it in my sign-off video for the year, but I've actually been having technical difficulties with my main desktop, which is what I usually record with. So yeah, unfortunately I'm having to record on my laptop, which is a bit annoying, because when I want to record it means I have to boot up an extremely slow computer with a slow boot up speed, and I have to disconnect my microphone and my webcam and then reconnect it to another computer, and then I have to wait for a very slow boot up process. So that's why I don't record as much now, because it's just a pain in the butt to actually get everything working in time, and it sometimes has to update, which takes a long time to do. So that's why things have been very inactive lately, which I apologize for, but I can't do much about that. Well, believe me, I am looking into getting my main computer actually fixed and have it looked at. We're just having trouble finding a good repair shop to have it looked at. So anyway, in this video there's a few things I would like to talk about a little bit. So I have updated my channel art, my YouTube channel art, my icon, my Discord icon, my Twitter banner and icon. I have updated all of that to be the normal channel art stuff, like, because I have one for Christmas, one for Halloween, one for Pride Month, and one normal one. I might do more in the future, I don't know, haven't decided yet, but I have updated all that so it's all as it should be. However, in terms of YouTube, that's not the only thing I've updated. I've also updated something I said that I wouldn't do until the next Let's Plays were on there. And what those are is the thumbnails. Now, the main reason I want to do a video on that is because I said I wouldn't update that until I've updated the Let's Plays. You know, so I've put some new Let's Plays up there with the new channel art. But I thought, you know what, new year, new decade, I thought I might as well, you know, get rid of the old and in with the new. Now, I've actually put a screenshot on right now, where you can see all the new thumbnails on my old videos, which is going all the way back to my first video I ever uploaded. Now, unfortunately, as this isn't my main desktop for recording, I couldn't get my screen sharing feature working, unfortunately, like my screen capture, for whatever reason. I don't know, I'll try and get it looked at as soon as possible, but you can see all the videos now, Now, something you'll notice is they're not all got the new style. Some do still have the old thumbnail style. I haven't updated every single one, and there might be the odd few that don't have thumbnails for a reason. But I will, like, for now, the only ones that actually have the proper thumbnail style is my channel traditions, my Let's Plays, and my update vlogs, which I have updated most of. I have also deleted a few videos as well. Don't worry, I'm not planning to delete anything that's on there now. The only things I deleted are videos that have kind of served their purpose and don't really need to exist anymore, if that makes any sense. So I've updated all of those. Well, I've deleted all of those that don't need to be on there. That's just more stuff like the Super Mario Party stream promos, which I don't think that's continuing anymore. I haven't spoke to Fox about a new stream for the end of the month or whatever, so that's not happening at the moment, and I deleted all the old ones since those streams on his channel are long gone by now. So they serve the purpose and they don't need to be there anymore. So I'm just going to show you a few screenshots of what I've done. I got up to 6. So this is showing all the things that I've updated. So I've got my happy 2020. I've got my New Year videos. I've got my Let's Plays. I've got my update vlogs and all that. And also my miscellaneous videos. I have all those in the new thumbnail style. Then if you go to the second one, I've done all of that. I think it looks a lot better. Like I've even went back to the old thumbnails, like the old update vlogs and Let's Plays, and changed those. If you look there at my progress update vlog for like Sonic Adventure Part 4, I still have to update that. So if you look at that and compare it to the 2 videos around it, you'll see there's a bit of a difference there. Basically, that's the old one and that's the new one. I've still got 1 or 2 to update, but mostly it's in the new style. I'll probably update those in time, but I've gotten everything that I wanted taken care of. Another thing you'll probably notice is when we get to the Let's Plays is... Hang on, do we have any Let's Plays in this current screenshot? I don't think we do. But one thing I have done is what I've done is I've made every single thumbnail to have the same logo in the top corner. Now in my Let's Plays, I know I had one for Portal and I had one for Octodad, which you'll see in a moment. But what I did is I had a different coloured version of my logo in different colours, depending on the franchise or the game. But I was having an issue with that a bit later on, very recently actually, where I was beginning to run out of colours to use. Like I was beginning to run out of colour palettes for new series. So in the end, I thought of just using my general one that I use for update vlogs and stuff. Just use a generalized colour, my normal cyan blue logo in the corner for all of them. That way I don't have to worry about new colour palettes, and it's relatively easy to do. I was thinking of getting rid of it initially, but in the end I wanted to keep it because when I do co-op stuff I can have that one in there, and then I can also have the logo of my co-op partner in there as well. So I want to keep it because it's my style as well, so that's another reason why I didn't want to get rid of it. But if we go to the next screenshot, there, if you look there, you can see my Let's Play for Octodad. That's what I've changed. Because if you remember, that used to be a orangey kind of logo with orangey polka dots to represent Octodad's skin. But I've just changed that to my basic one because I thought it made more sense. And also it makes more sense, you know, instead of just messing around with the colours and messing around with that, it would be much easier to use just my generic one. But I've went back through all my videos, making a new finalized template for each type of video. I went back and did my new content guidelines for Nintendo games. I went and did my Article 13 video, my 30 subscriber milestone, my Easter egg headbutt video that I did. I've changed almost everything. Remember, there might be one or two videos I still have to go back and update, but for the most part, everything is all as it should be. I will go and change those at some point, but at a later time, I think. You know, I did what I wanted to take care of. I did my main priority. And if I finally go to, you know, is that the last one? No, there's two more. And there you can see I've done all of the Octodad ones. You can see my Happy New Year videos. I want to put in those ones, in those channel tradition videos, I wanted to make it obvious on which one is a new one and which one starts off the new year, which one ends off the old year, that kind of thing. I wanted to really put the emphasis on what it was, so I changed the titles around as well. And if you notice, a couple of my update vlogs are as a result of this change. I've also put them as outdated. I didn't want to get rid of them because it would mess with continuity, so I just marked it as outdated. And that's all the change I've done. And also I decided to change the thumbnail style with Portal 1, because all it was with Portal 1, all it really was is just the same image over and over. But in this one, I decided to use an image took directly from the video, just to have a strong emphasis on what episode it is, like what happened in that episode. It's just a better way of going about it, methinks. And I tried to make things really colourful for the birthday unboxing videos and such. So overall, I think I did a pretty good job with them all, methinks. And as you can see, I did go all the way back to my first video I ever did back in 2016, which I think I've done a good job about doing. Yeah, just going back through all of those again one last time. Overall, I think I did a good job on every single one of these. I've got one or two to go back on just because some of them don't have thumbnails, which I kind of want to change. But the reason they didn't have thumbnails initially is because, well, it's just because I didn't know what to do and I was in a bit of a rush to get the video out, so I didn't know what to do with the thumbnails, but hopefully I can find something to do. And again, I've deleted a few videos that don't really need to be here anymore. Like that one announcing the new thumbnail style. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but maybe I'll just use that face from the actual thing because I don't know what to do with it really. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Right, where's the last one? Let's... Okay, just give me a sec to deactivate all of these. There we go. Right, so that was everything I wanted to talk about, really. The main reason I wanted... by the way, sorry, I'm a little tired. Sorry if I was rambling there, but I am a little bit tired. I had a heck of a long day yesterday, plus it didn't help the fact that one of my housemates knocked my door at daft o'clock in the morning, so I was tired and I had work the next day afterwards as well, so that I didn't appreciate that at all. So sorry if I'm a little bit tired or if I'm rambling or whatever. I'm not fully in sync with the year just yet. It'll take a few weeks before I'm back in sync, but the main reason I wanted to do this video is because I realised that if I just updated everything without explaining a little bit, it would contradict something I said in a previous video. So I wanted to go over that a little bit. But I thought I may as well update it now because, you know, new year and, well, I kind of want to have rid of the old thumbnail style as much as possible because the old style isn't very, it's not very definitive, I guess. Like, it's outdated and it's kind of all over the place. So that's why I wanted to make new thumbnails to be consistent, like relatively consistent, and I think I found that now. So anyway, that's all I want to say in this video. Again, sorry if I was very rambly. I'm a little tired and I just want to get this video out. I'll try and be a bit more awake for the next one, and I'll try and get my computer fixed so I can do it in a format that I'm comfortable with, one I'm familiar with, so I can actually use the screen share if I need. But that's all I've got time for this time around, guys. So that's all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, and if you found, well, sorry, I'm so used to saying that because I've been doing a Let's Play lately, and I'm so used to saying that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys, if you enjoyed this video in any way, shape or form, then feel free to leave a like on your way out. And also, if you want to keep up with my shenanigans, the update vlogs, the Let's Plays, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, turn on all my notifications on YouTube by clicking the little bell and turn on all notifications, because the YouTube algorithm likes to hide my videos now. Well, all our videos really. So if you don't want to miss out on that, then make sure you hit the little bell and turn on all notifications. And in the event it still screws up, you can always find them on my Discord and my Twitter as well. And again, don't forget to check out my my subscriptions every now and again, as it likes to hide them, and that's another way of. So just check your subscriptions in your YouTube page every now and again to make sure you don't miss anything. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a good day, you guys.